Number one target off.
Excellency, you will address the audience. After your
Private Wambale Lowen. The 5 female warriors in this course, Your Excellency. Thank you.
Don't look at yourself as cowboys. We don't want cowboyism here. Because if cowboyism could work, the Americans would not have been defeated in Vietnam. Because they go with all these techniques, but without ideological context. And they are defeated. They were defeated in Vietnam. They have now been defeated in Afghanistan. So, what the CDF told you, the techniques are in service of a historical mission of the people of Uganda. Not just cowboyism. But otherwise, it's very good that you are confident of your weapon. Confident of your weapon. You are sure that when I fire, I will get the target. That's very, very important. Because cowardice comes because you are not sure whether you will die or survive. That's how somebody runs away, because he's not sure. Using terrain, using cover, but now also using speed and what you call instinct, but in the right context, not because during in the 1960s, we had one soldier in our village there. I was still in the university at that time, and we had a soldier in Amin's army, and I saw a woman running that the husband wanted to kill the wife because soldiers kichwa mbaya. And the woman was running. Mserikare na muitaboko wa serikare bakasiskara mtu. So I said one day we shall get the time to discipline these Amini soldiers, and we disciplined them. We taught them with discipline. So therefore, be sure about the ideological context. Otherwise, this is a good beginning. You have started well. Many of you are educated. Like these who came to get prizes. Some had finished S4. One is a graduate. Another one had finished S6. So that's good for you. If you start like this, you'll go far in our army. Adding instinct and speed, and of course marksmanship. Don't claim that because I had your instructor, Murijo, saying that you are the first to use 2 eyes to shoot. That's not correct. That's not correct. Because even in the old training, we emphasized high pot. High pot. You could fire from high pot, from here. You could aim. You could fire single. You could fire rapid. But you could also fire high pot. So what I'm interested in is what techniques you have now added to the high pot. Because high pot also meant shooting without aiming by 1 eye. Therefore, very good for you to have that confidence that you can handle any situation. But of course, the situation you are dealing with here is a specific one of close combat. But it's a good beginning because it gives you confidence, because even when you are in a bigger conflict, it still works, it still helps. It's not the only one, but it helps. But as CDF said, these techniques, you need to localize them. Don't just take all of them and you think that they would work. The exercise of the helicopter against an entrenched IED maker was correct. It was accurate because the IED man was in a building. You first surrounded, you from reconnaissance you knew where he was. You surrounded the place with snipers, and the helicopter could therefore come and insert people on the roof. Of course, the terrorist had the helicopter, so you warned him, but he was cornered. The element of surprise you had was that he thought you would come through the door.
Gunpoint is a technique of how to make sure that you tactically disarm him. If he's from behind, the same thing. No. And among them, in this current demonstration, Your Excellency, is a female.